Hi everyone. This is Marcel, soon to be sleeved. Well, tomorrow is my 2 week post op. I go on to Puree Foods tomorrow. I just want to let you guys know what has been going on with me. Let me adjust this. Okay, that's kind of better. All right. I've been exercising. I've been walking like every day, maybe almost a mile or more than a mile because by the time I put my headphones on, I'm gone. I'm gone. Like I won't stop walking and then I realize, wow, I've been out here for like maybe an hour or two. Um, so that's a good thing. I'm not having any pain. I am, well, let me take that back. I do have some type of discomfort. I was laying on my stomach maybe this past weekend because I feel more comfortable sleeping on my stomach. And what happened was I wasn't clear to drive. I'm clear to drive really tomorrow. So I'll be able to drive tomorrow at 2 weeks, pending that I don't take my pain medicine. So what happened is, let me put this down. Sorry guys. So what ended up happening was, I don't know. I woke up with like this pressure on my belly, and I don't know where it came from or anything like that, but it was just like this pressure that I don't like, and I have like this knot or like the incision next to the my belly button, and it's like the hardest. Like it's hard. I don't know how else to explain, but it's hard. Let me see. What else has been going on? Okay, let me get to some numbers because I sometimes forget that I'm supposed to tell you guys how much I weigh. Okay, my highest weight was 261, and that was coming out of the hospital. It was coming out of the hospital, and I got on the scale that Saturday morning, which was the 10th, I believe, and I was 261. Now that could have been from all the fluids that combine with everything. It could have been, I guess, everything. The weight, the fluids, everything. So that's the highest that I've ever weighed was 261. As of today, I weigh 240 pounds exactly. Um, I don't know. Like I previously said, the highest was like 253 or like 256, and then I went down 253 for my 1 week pre-op diet. But coming home, I don't know. Well, whatever it is. So I've lost a total of, let's say I'm gonna go with 16 to 21 pounds. Okay. And like I said, it varies because I got out the hospital and I weighed myself the next over a couple days getting out the hospital. Let me see. I basically can tell the difference in my clothes. I can tell the difference in my face. I still got this part right here, but I can tell the difference in my face like all over really because I can tell in my neck. Um, I can tell in my shirts. Sorry about the wobbling. Let's see what else. I really don't have a wardrobe. I don't work. I stay at home. I go to school online. I had took my online classes because of I knew I was having a surgery, so it worked out best for me this semester. like I said, I don't work. So my clothes, basically, I do have clothes, and I gave a lot of my clothes away because I refuse to. Basically, I refuse to even go through the whole process of, oh, I'm small, I'm big. I just gave them away. So basically, I wear leggings every day. I do have a couple pair of jeans that I have saved. So, let me see what else. I'm trying to think of everything. I do have two pair of slacks. I do have one pair of slacks that I saved from like 2, 3 years ago just to see. I think they were like since 2010, just a pair of black khakis that will never go out of style. You can always wear some black khakis. Um, So I can put them on now. I can't physically button the pants because they would be extremely tight, but I can put them on, and I definitely feel a difference from my thighs, my hips, my butt. I can tell a difference in my pants already. So let's see what else. Now, I have cheated. I'm not gonna lie. I guess it was the mind over matter thing. My mind telling me I'm hungry or whatever. I end up eating some cabbage. It was um, like I stir fry cabbage, and it was like the soft, like real mushy. But I'm gonna tell you and I chewed it for maybe 30 to 40 times. I chewed it till that it was down to mush, and I didn't just swallow the whole thing. Like I swallowed in pieces. Oh my goodness, that was the worst feeling ever. So I will not cheat. I will not do any of that again because I learned my lesson. Because it really didn't feel well at all. I was weak in that moment, so basically, I have been out to eat breakfast and lunch, and I've had because I can do the cream of soups. I had like cream of broccoli, but no broccoli. Basically, it's just the creamy part of the soup. Um, and I had like a small cup, and I'm gonna say the cup was about probably like that big around, and it had to be about I'm gonna say maybe 8 ounces in the soup, and I could not eat. But I carry a baby spoon. I could probably eat. I probably ate about 1 ounce out of that, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, I'm full." And then you can't drink and eat together, so and I was just like, "Wow." I was just like, wow, my stomach couldn't handle it. I went out to breakfast and I had grits, and they brought me a cup of grits, and I had maybe about an ounce or ounce and a half of grits, no butter, a little bit of salt and pepper, and that was it. Like I physically can't eat. I basically have to force myself and remind myself that because I don't have hunger pains, I don't feel hungry. But I know I have to eat, so I could have taken my cup of soup and probably ate that for lunch, dinner as well. But I don't. I don't bring anything home because it's just a waste to me. Just a waste. But my I was telling my boyfriend, I was like, wow, I'm like the cheapest day. He's like, you really cheap now? And I'm like, yeah, whatever. He's like, yeah. He's like, you can't even finish, a cup of soup. You can't finish, a cup of grits. I'm like, nah, maybe down the road I'll be able to, but right now I can't do it, and it's so hard to force yourself to eat. And then you have to remember, like, if I'm thirsty, I can't drink for 30 minutes out. So it's like I'm done because by the time I get my water in, I'm like I have to remember to really get my water in because it's 30 minutes out. It's no more eating and drinking, no more together. So It's kind of hard, but it's not that hard. Um, I'm having a problem where now that I get on the scale, I'm like, okay, every day I see I'm losing like a pound or 2 pounds or something like that. And I'm like bragging. I don't know if that's good or not to be bragging, but I just feel so excited that I will never see 245. I will never see 250 again because I'm going to keep this up. So I don't know if I'm right for bragging or not, but I kind of feel like I should brag because I am literally out here walking and besides the little cabbage that I ate, I'm literally just taking it day by day, eating what I'm supposed to eat, learning new things. I'm still researching about everything as far as food because sometimes I will say I've went. I'm sorry to be all over the place. Sometimes I would think that I'm hungry in my mind. My mind is like, "Oh, you're hungry. You're hungry. Get something to eat," and I know I can't. So I've even ate Jello. Like a half a cup of Jello, the half a container of the Jello. And I've been like, okay, I still take my two vitamins, one in the morning, one in the evening. I'm not cleared to take the calcium yet or my B complex. Probably when I go back to my surgeon's my third week um, to visit, post-op appointment, I would probably be able to do that to start the B complex. As well as the calcium. And I need to talk to him about birth control because you guys have seen my son. I have a 12-year-old. He is soon to be 13. I did have a baby, but he passed away, and that's why I gained a lot of my weight during the depression, the grieving stage, because I lost weight and then I gained it back like, oh my goodness, I gained like 60 pounds or something like that. So I just chose to have the surgery because I'm like, I can't take it no more. I am about to be 32 years old and I really couldn't take it no more. I didn't know what to do. I have tried my best. I've lost weight. Um, I've done a lot of things. Just not. And my first thing wasn't surgery. Okay, so I'm recommending. Hell, I got friends who are big girls. Okay, and everyone is like, well, how is it? How is the surgery? And I'm like, well, I would do it. I would do the surgery. Okay. I would recommend having the surgery if that's your last resort rather than to do anything else. I would recommend personally to have the surgery. So I got a couple friends who's willing to go to a support group to, just mix and mingle and a seminar just to, get a good feel of everything. Okay, I'm running 14 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. I've just been blabbing on. Okay, so basically that's it. I've lost 16 to 21 pounds. Tomorrow is my 2 week post op. I have to start on the puree foods. I got a list of foods, but I don't know if I'm gonna eat all of that stuff because I don't know. Maybe, but if someone can help me out and let me know what did they do on their second week, I would really, really appreciate it. If you have any questions, I just want to say hi to all my subscribers. Oh, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm all over the place. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me anything, and I will talk to you guys next week. Bye.